Hey there guys, so today I'm going to show you my most recent sketchbook. So this is my sketchbook number 13. I usually write sketchbook on the spine. I painted a little mermaid with her tail coming out. I was really inspired by Gretluski on Instagram, and she's actually here on YouTube now, but at the time she was only on Instagram, and I got really inspired, so I kind of painted a mermaid. So opening it up, we have a collection of bits and bobs that I was collecting throughout the year. This started in February 2020 and it ended in February 2021. It was 2 days short of being a year old, and I made it so. First off, we have this beautiful little witch. I wrote, "I solemnly swear that I'm up to no good," because that's how I do intros to my sketchbooks. Just to make it easier to tackle the first page, it always gives me kind of a theme. I was drawing up animals because I'd seen giraffes that day and I was just having fun drawing a few animals. And here I was experimenting with setting down a wash of watercolor to just make studies on top of, just to make it a little bit more colorful. I saw this on someone's YouTube video. I don't remember anymore. It's been so long, but I really like the idea, so I've been using it ever since. Here I was just drawing people. I was really into a witch anime, so I was just drawing witches all the time. This was a study from a picture I took. Again, studies, I did the washes underneath and just drawing witches. Just some studies. I'm basically studying either people or drawings. I think this was actually people, just to figure out poses and clothing and just, you know, just to study and to practice mainly. This is actually a very nice study because I did this with so much watercolor. And I was really trying to make it so to see if the pen would bleed and to see if it would bleed to the other side. Although I know that these sketchbooks don't bleed to the other side with watercolor or any medium except Copics. Or alcohol-based markers. So yeah, it did not bleed through. This is the ugliest thing I have here. So the story with this is that I was making a painting and there was a lot of paint left, so I just started putting it on my sketchbook. Started doing this freehand and messed it up. So yeah. Here I was trying to learn how to draw dudes. I'm not good at drawing dudes. I always draw them very feminine-like. Which I don't mind, but at the same time I want to be able to draw various shapes of faces, which I can't with dudes. This was done during class. I was just practicing. I actually like this page a lot. Again, drawing more realistic dudes. Drawing practices from only one picture. Yeah. Here I was I was just like, I like this, so I thought, let me give her like different colored skin. It did not work out. Okay, it did not work out. This is me figuring out things for my channel banner. More practices, but this didn't go that well, as you can see here. So I just stopped. Just little watercolor practices, just very loose, okay? Same thing here, very loose. Didn't like them that much and don't like the black border anymore. Here I was watching actually Holly Brown, and she was sketching around Harry Potter characters, and I just got inspired to do the same. So Harry, Hermione, Ron, Snape, and Ginny, and this is just random character. This was just me trying to just practice hair on the other side, since it wasn't gonna be that noticeable. I did with pen. Here I have to give props to the artist. So this was me studying someone's art. I tagged it here so I would never forget. It's from This User Is Alive on Instagram. If you don't follow them, you should definitely follow them. They're so talented, and if you like Attack on Titan or Hannibal Lecter, you're gonna like the drawings. Trust me, you're gonna love the drawings. They're amazing, an amazing artist, and they do dudes very, very well in a more realistic but cartoon approach. So I was just studying their art, so much so that I never posted this anywhere. I'm just showing you because it's my sketchbook, but I did practice. Same thing here. This one was me practicing various people, pictures, and everything. This was also practicing, but now with the poses. because they do really dynamic posing, and it's bomb. So I will leave their link down below. Here I was just getting loose with stuff. Mind you, at this point I was very art blocked, so my pages are gonna be kind of weird from now on. I was barely ever drawing. I had studies, really cute studies, kind of underneath. And I just decided, so I'm gonna put these pens and I'm gonna wash them with water, and it's all gonna mix. It's gonna be beautiful. These pens they're waterproof. Which they don't say anywhere, but they are waterproof, so that's spectacular. This is the 100 cats challenge. I did this because I was really bad at cats, as you can see here, and I tried to do each page with a different style. It didn't work out that well, so I kind of stopped after a while, and since I really liked this page, I started doing it only in pencil. Yeah, so here they is. I really like them, and now I know how to draw cats. This was amazing. This was really amazing because I was just trying to stylize them to find a style that I liked, and I really enjoyed the style that I've gotten since then. Again, art block. This was a span of various days. This was me trying to sketch a character from a book I was reading. I really loved her and him together. This is for my cousin's project for class, which is this, and this is something for work. I ended up not putting anything in the page afterwards. Again, very art blocky page, so much so it doesn't have any dates because this was in the span of like a week or two. Same here. This was me trying to be creative while art blocked, and it did not go that well. This is 5. If you know, you know. Again, art blocked. This is me actually just playing around with gouache, but really mixing bad quality gouache and good quality gouache and trying to see it. These looked amazing, and I love this one the most, but then I kind of got water in here, and it just messed everything up. The same thing with this room perspective kind of study at the same time painting. It was just, yeah, this was out of my head. So I took the room from an actual picture, and then I added the witchy elements and all of the little details on my own. Then it was a Cattober, because if I wasn't tired of drawing cats, I got then. So these are the cats for Cattober. I really like this one, this one, and this one. Here I would sketch, here I do. I like this one here a lot. Although I don't like the tail. Yeah, this one's, I actually like this one. I actually like how this one came out. I don't like much of the cats here. I think this is the cutest thing, and I like this one a lot. But yeah, that was the October. Me painting, trying to paint clouds. Don't mind this bullshit. Was rewatching Twitches for some reason, and Harry Potter's as well. These were some gouache paintings. I was really inspired at this time. I don't know, it just, sometimes that happens. I just start painting and it all comes to like a certain extent to something I like, and I really enjoyed these. This is Call Me Chris. I drew her. Don't tell her because she looks terrible there. This is me trying to be more creative with the colors. I really like how she came out. Then I did a giraffe. I'm still art block at this time, but I was slowly getting into the groove of, you know, painting and drawing and everything. Yeah, just some studies of various body types. This is me, this artist showed on TikTok, like, this is how I do eyes, why didn't you try it? So I was trying it, and I just loved it. He's also here on YouTube. He's an amazing artist. Yeah, this was for the Space Girl on TikTok. This, I was rereading The City of Bones from the Mortal Instruments, and I was rewatching the movies, and yeah, don't mind Little Witcher here. Geralt is just chilling there, but this was all inspired by that, and this was me trying to imitate her drawing in the movie. Yeah, this was to celebrate 5 years with my boyfriends. Yeah, this is the page I used to test colors. another drawing, like just practicing, you know, more realistic kind of approach. This is New Year's. Yeah, this is when my cat passed away. Let's leave it at that. Realistic, kind of trying to do more of a shading with pencil. I'm not that good with shading, so it was kind of like it was, you know, it was something. It was a new experience. And again, dudes, trying to practice dudes. Yeah, gouache painting, not that successful one, but gouache painting. This is me testing new paints that I'm gonna be showing in a future video. Not this drawing, but the paints. Just sketching around, trying to finish this up. Honestly, trying to finish the sketchbook up. I was in a more doodly phase here. Just trying to practice a little bit. Being more creative with it. Getting back into the groove of being more creative with stuff. I really like this drawing. It looks amazing. And this is from Super Scientific Railgun. Exactly. Like, yeah, it's from Railgun. And, awesome. Anyway, studies, it didn't go out that well. More studies, more practicing with the paints. Very bright paints. This is me just doing like a fashion study, but in pen. I had this new purple pen. I ended up finishing that pen after this drawing. Like, I used it in this drawing and didn't have it for much longer than that. Just trying to study animals and was watching Totoro at the time, so I just did a very cartoonish looking Totoro. Again, watching Studio Ghibli, but drawing at the same time and just doing this. Yeah, this was just a really bad art day, and then after doing this, I was perfectly fine drawing seagulls. I don't know. Some days are like that. Just working on some concepts. I don't know, just stuff that came to mind. Fashion drawings, which I'm terrible at fashion, but I admire it so much. Harry Potter drawings. I really like this drawing for some reason. I don't know, I think he looks cute. This is from an anime. It's from an anime it's like an animals to humans kind of thing. Yep, still fan arting them. I love that anime, the way it was drawn. These are studies, and they were perfectly fine until I added the alcohol markers, and they bled and they fucked them up. I swear. Sometimes you try and it just doesn't go well, you know? Playing with brush pen because alcohol markers on the other end. Just sketching some houses while watching stuff, you know. Practicing hand studies. I haven't done hand studies since it had been a long time. Yeah, I was just finishing the sketchbook and I was just trying to fill up the pages as best as I could, but it just wasn't. I was just done, you know, just trying to fill up the pages. Again, watching the Mortal Instruments. This is something I never do actually, which is write the lyrics. Insane. How I never do that and I just decided to do it. Yep, Mortal Instruments. Just drawing a lot of people. Yeah, and then to the end page, I usually do Mischief Managed, which it's written over here. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It's a very chill video. I just wanted to share with you my sketchbook. I love seeing sketchbook tours. It's really what I procure when I find a new artist. It's a sketchbook tour, because I feel like the sketchbooks are the true form of someone's art. I think that when you dedicate 7-8 hours to a painting is not the same as your regular day-to-day sketches. And some people are really creative with their sketchbooks. I'm kind of depending on my moods and how I'm doing that day or that time of the year or whatever. And I think it's very interesting to just see people's sketchbooks, even though sometimes they have personal stuff. I still find that it's very much interesting, so I love sharing them with you, because I know it's definitely something I just adore watching. I literally adore watching. So yeah, I hope you guys have a nice day, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.